Now, you were 2 years of age when the German tanks rumbled into Budapest, March 1944, and so began this Nazi occupation of Hungary. You would remember little of that, but your mother would have later told you. What did she tell you?
Well, we were rounded up in a little town called Papa with her parents while Dad was already taken away in a labour camp. And the very sad thing that happened, that we had a lay priest that was trying to smuggle us out of the ghetto with my grandparents. But because there were 4 of us, the guards got squeamish and wouldn't let the 4 of us out. My mother, as you can imagine, did not want to leave her parents behind, but her parents were very adamant that she must leave because she had a young child, me, and a husband, and her parents said, you know, my darling daughter, you must live, you must survive, we've lived our life. And I remember when my mother would retell this story, how she would tear up because she loved her parents dearly, as you can imagine, and she never saw them again. And within about a week that we were smuggled out of the ghetto, this entire ghetto, which was in this little town, it comprised of only 4 blocks. And into that 4 blocks, they herded 3,500 Jews. Can you imagine that, Alan? There's almost no sanitation, no food. And we were beaten and starved and then shipped out to Auschwitz on cattle trucks on a 4-day or 3-day journey with no food and a little bucket in the side of the cattle truck. And 99% of these people went straight to the gas chambers. Yes. And I don't know if you've seen pictures of Auschwitz, and there are train tracks that run into the sign of Auschwitz. Now, those train tracks were built especially to take the Hungarian Jews straight to the gas chambers. And the crematorium were burning 24 hours a day. They couldn't consume the bodies, and they had open pits next to them with the bodies burning 24 hours a day, and that was for the Hungarian Jews.
I know, and the gas was so lethal and toxic, wasn't it, that death came within 7 seconds?
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
It was shocking.
Yeah, 7 minutes. Sorry.
It was shocking. They could hear the people screaming as the gas came down.
Awful.